Today I want to talk about an email that you might get from Amazon telling you about a restricted product that is being removed or has recently been removed. And this is an important email that Amazon sends out for some reason or another, whether an item has become dangerous or an item isn't approved to be sold in certain parts of the country. Amazon will notify anyone who's selling the item or who has sold it in the past that the item is going to be removed from Amazon. And the sales page has probably already been removed by the time that you get the notification. Some people think, well, I already sold out of that a few months ago. I don't need to worry about anything. That's the wrong attitude to take. It's very important to read through the email and look at what your options are and what you need to do. So I got an email just the other day about a certain toy that was being removed. I got an email. I'll read it to you. It says, "Hello from Amazon. We are writing to let you know that the following detail pages have been removed from our catalog." And then they give me the ASIN, the title of what it is. It says, "This product has been identified as a unregistered electronic product in at least one of the states' waste program," and it tells you the reasons why it's being recalled or removed from Amazon. The kicker here is it says, and it's got little asterisks too, "Action required within 48 hours of this notice." It says, "Please review your listings and close, delete, or archive any listings that do not comply with our policies." Now, this is important to protect your account because you don't want to have an item active in your inventory that is breaking Amazon's rules, that is an item that they have restricted, an item that's been recalled. And so when you get this email, you need to take action very quickly. So what I do is I copy the ASIN from that email, and I go to Seller Central, and the next thing that I do is I go to Inventory and then click on Manage Inventory. I make sure that I click all, active, and the automatic default is to show you search results only based on active items. So you want to be sure you look for inactive items too, in case you have this item in stock right now, or you maybe have sold out of it a year ago, a few months ago. So it's something to look at. Now, for us, the items that were being recalled, we still had in stock. And so the next step that we needed to do was set up a removal order. To set up a removal order, once you're in the Manage Inventory page, you've pasted the ASIN that you're searching for, you found the item that you're looking for, and making sure that you have the little radio button clicked for all, so it shows you both inactive and active. You can click on the little up and down arrows next to the edit button, and you can choose Create Removal Order. And then you enter in the number of items you want to create the removal order so you can have it sent back to you. And you want to be sure that you do this before you close or delete or archive the listing. You want to make sure you have the item sent back to you. You want to have it sent back to you for a couple reasons. Number one, maybe it's an item that you can sell on eBay. And so you just want to have it sent back to you so it's no longer on Amazon, so you can sell it on eBay. Number two, it's possible that this restriction is a misunderstanding or is an error or is going to get cleared up soon, and you might be able to send it back into Amazon if that gets cleared up. Now, you want to make sure that you're following all the other rules that Amazon has when it comes to removing orders, sending it back, especially when around long-term storage fees. A lot of times Amazon will say, hey, if you remove something before long-term storage fees are due, you can't send it in until after a particular date. So be sure you understand that also when you're doing removal orders to possibly send back to Amazon. Again, if this restricted item notification, if this item that's restricted becomes unrestricted and is okay to send in again, which is possible from time to time. Amazon's not perfect; they make mistakes. So that's something to think about. So you want to be sure that if you do have them still in stock, get them returned to you. The next step for you to do is to delete, archive, or close the listing. And so, again, you're still in the Manage Inventory page on Amazon. You can go in and click, again, the little up and down arrows next to the Edit button. If you click the Edit button, it starts to edit the title and keywords and pictures of the item. You don't want to click the Edit button, but the little up and down arrows next to the Edit button, which will open up a bunch of different options, and one of them is to close the listing. or delete the product and the listing. And so for me, I like to delete the product and the listing. If it's something that's restricted and I'm not going to sell it again, even if I am going to sell it again, it's not that much trouble to reset up a listing with Amazon. I delete the product and the listing from my inventory so that there's no record of me selling that item, currently. Amazon wants you to do this within 48 hours of when you get the notification. They want it to be taken care of quickly, so be sure you take care of it fast and get it out of your inventory because it's possible sometime in the future Amazon likes to go through and their little robots, and they've got their little algorithm that they're going and looking for people who are breaking the rules. They're looking for Amazon sellers who are breaking the rules. And one of the things that they look for are people who are still have in their inventory, even if it's inventory level 0. The fact that it's still listed on your inventory means that you might replenish it. If they find that you have any of those items listed in your inventory, that will ding your account. And if you get too many of those, especially when it comes to restricted items, you could get your account suspended. So be sure you look into that. If you want to learn more about, stopping your account from being suspended, you can go to fulltimefba.com/suspension prevention, and that leads you to a book all about making sure your account is protected and prevent yourself from being suspended. And if you have ever been suspended, you can check this book out to help you get some ideas about how to get it reinstated. But the main idea of this whole video was to help you protect your account, because if Amazon's restricted something, removing it from Amazon, you need to remove it from your account as well. You need to get it out, delete it, make sure that you send the items back to you if they're still in stock, and even if there's 0 in stock, delete the listing completely from your inventory, and then you can kind of move on and work on other profitable things. That's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you scroll down, you could leave a comment, like this video, leave us a question. You can also find all the links that we talked about in this video. You can find that in the description below. And be sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. We got so many more videos coming up. We don't want you to miss out on anything. And as always, the best place to find all the information of turning part-time hours into a full-time income is the website fulltimefba.com. I'll see you there.